lights burn like falling stars. December hums a quiet tune. I'm walking past the crowded bars, but all I feel is missing you. Your laughter lives in window panes where couples trace their holiday. I press my hand against the glass, pretending yours is on the way. The wreath you hung last winter still leans slightly left, just like before. I swear I hear your keys at night, your shadow slipping through the door. And every snowy memory keeps replaying in the same soft hue. No matter how the season moves, I'm stuck in the cold glow of you. 'Cause this is the cold glow of you, the light you left but never meant to, the warmth that lingers on my breath, even though I can't hold on to you. It flickers like a dying flame, yet somehow shines the whole night through. A bittersweet, unmoving truth, the quiet ache of the cold glow of you. I see your name on misty glass, I never meant to write tonight. My fingers move without a thought, like muscle memory of delight. Your scarf is folded in the drawer, still smelling faintly of your skin. I wear it just to feel the weight of what we were, of what's grown thin. The choir sings from down the block, their harmonies like gentle snow, but every chorus pulls me back to every place we used to go. And though the season sparkles bright, the world feels dimmer without you. All Christmas lights turn icy pale, they all look like the cold glow of you. 'Cause this is the cold glow of you, the light you left but never meant to, the warmth that lingers on my breath, even though I can't hold on to you. It flickers like a dying flame, yet somehow shines the whole night through. A bittersweet, unmoving truth, the quiet ache of the cold glow of you. Maybe healing comes in whispers, not in joy or grand goodbyes. Maybe winter teaches patience through the stillness in the skies. Maybe love that doesn't stay still leaves a glimmer you can't hide, a faint reflection on the snow, a fading warmth along your side. So if tomorrow brings a dawn that feels a shade less cracked in two, I'll thank the night for holding me inside the frozen glow of you. 'Cause this is the cold glow of you, the light you left but never meant to, the warmth that lingers on my breath, even though I can't hold on to you. It flickers like a dying flame, yet somehow shines the whole night through. A bittersweet, unmoving truth, the quiet ache of the cold glow. So here's to all the silent nights that still remember what we knew. streets dressed up in gold, every window glowing bright. People laughing arm in arm, their breaths off clouds in winter light. But I'm walking with my hands in pockets, trying not to feel the sting. 'Cause every corner of December still remembers everything. I see the cafe where we'd sit, sharing secrets, sharing time. Now the chairs look cold and distant, like they knew you're no longer mine. 'Cause all these lights, they shine but don't feel like home. They're just lights that don't warm, shadows where your love used to glow. And I keep reaching out to someone who's not coming back tonight. I'm standing in the middle of Christmas, under lights that don't warm, just lights that don't warm. Just lights that don't warm. The choir sings a gentle carol, soft as snow along the street. I pause because it sounds like you, your voice fragile, calm and sweet. The world keeps spinning festive colors, but I'm grayscale in the glow, trying to blend into December, hoping no one else will know. I pass the park where you kissed me first, hands trembling in the winter air. Now the benches feel like stories left unfinished, left somewhere. 'Cause all these lights, they shine but don't feel like home. They're just lights that don't warm, shadows where your love used to glow. And I keep reaching out to someone who's not coming back tonight. Yeah, I'm standing in the middle of Christmas, under lights that don't warm, just lights that don't warm. Maybe Christmas isn't broken, maybe it just changed its shape. Maybe love can freeze in moments we're not ready to escape. I still hear you in the snowfall, like a whisper pulled from time. And I wonder if you think of me when December bells still chime. But I can't hold on to echoes of a warmth you can't restore. So I breathe out one more memory and don't chase you anymore. 'Cause all these lights, they shine but don't feel like home. They're just lights that don't warm, shadows where your love used to glow. And I keep reaching out to someone who's not coming back tonight. Yeah, I'm standing in the middle of Christmas, under lights that don't warm, wrapped in lights that don't warm. Snow keeps drifting through the silence, soft as everything we lost. I walk on with quiet footsteps, counting each familiar cost. And though the season sparkles brightly, I know what I'm dreaming of. Not decorations, not the snowfall, just one more night of your warm love. But all I have is the glow that fades, and the truth I've tried to ignore. These lights might shine for everyone, but for me they're lights that don't warm. Forever lights that don't Quiet streets are glowing with the colors of the night, but every light reminds me of the moments we lost sight. Your laughter lingers faintly in the corners of my mind, a ghost of you that winter left too cold to leave behind. The window frost is tracing all the shapes we used to draw, like promises we whispered that December slowly thawed. I walk through where we used to stand, the memory so clear, a fading silhouette of you still breathing in the air. The carols from the distance feel like echoes of our past, every note a fragile whisper of a love that couldn't last. And though I try to move ahead, the truth is hard to face. December keeps your shadow frozen in the same old place. Shadows of December, they're the pieces of a love I still remember, like footprints in the snow. You were here, then the wind said it's time to let go. Shadows of December, tell me why I still ache like we were forever. The trees are lined with silver, catching tears the sky lets fall. And somewhere in the soft snowfall, I swear I hear your call. The nights are growing quieter, but inside it's louder still. Your name beats in the rhythm that my heart can't seem to kill. I keep replaying winter nights when you were close to me, the firelight reflecting all the things we couldn't be. Your coat left on my shoulders, fitting like a memory, a warmth that disappears again, too fast for me to see. The world is wrapped in red and gold, but I'm in shades of blue. A season built for miracles, but none will bring back you. And though I'm trying not to fall into the past again, December keeps its shadows like it wants to call my name. Shadows of December, they're the fragments of a time I can't surrender, like whispers in the snow, soft and warm, then they melt where the cold winds blow. Shadows of December, holding on though I know you're gone forever. Maybe love is just a spark, a flicker dancing bravely in the dark. Maybe you were never mine to keep, just a dream I held too tight, too deep. Still I trace the silent nights, trying to rewrite the ending of our fights, but every star above just flickers out, like the truth I never said, the fears I never spoke aloud. Shadows of December, they're the echoes of a world we built together. Every snowfall brings your face, every breeze feels like losing our last embrace. Shadows of December, even now I can't say goodbye forever. So let the winter softly fall on everything we knew. Let it bury all the memories too heavy to get through. But if the night grows quiet and I feel that gentle shiver, I'll know it's you, still lingering in the shadows of December. Streetlights flicker on the frozen avenue where I once walked side by side with you. Silent nights feel louder than they used to be. Every glow of town reminds me what we couldn't keep. Coffee cooling in my trembling hands, replay our winter like a grainy film again. You said forever softly as the falling snow. Maybe we meant it, maybe we didn't know. 'Cause there's snow between our hearts tonight, layers of the things we never said right. I keep reaching out through the cold and the dark, but every step just drifts us further apart. If love was warm, it's freezing where we are. Yeah, there's snow between our hearts. Your scarf still hangs on the back of my old chair, like a ghost of warmth pretending you're still here. I trace the pattern woven memories in red, wishing threads could pull you back instead. Choir singing somewhere down the street, their harmonies cut deeper than they're meant to be. Everyone's wrapped up in holiday light, and I'm here holding on to a moment that won't rewrite. 'Cause there's snow between our hearts tonight, layers of the things we never said right. I keep reaching out through the cold and the dark, but every step just drifts us further apart. If love was warm, it's freezing where we are. Yeah, there's snow between our hearts. Maybe in another year we'd melt what kept us standing here. Maybe joy wouldn't feel so thin. Maybe we'd try instead of giving in. But winter came early, stayed too long, turned our almost love into a quiet, aching song. 'Cause there's snow between our hearts tonight, layers of the things we never said right. I keep reaching out through the cold and the dark, but every step just drifts us further apart. If love was warm, it's freezing where we are. Yeah, there's snow between our hearts. So I walk home through the falling light, let the city blur into another night. Maybe someday the thought will start, but for now there's snow between our hearts. Snow is falling on the sidewalks, painting every street in quiet white. I'm walking slower than the season, dragging memories through the night. Every window glows with laughter, every melody pulls at my chest. People holding hands like stories they already know will end the best. I catch my reflection in a storefront, blurred by frost and old regret. I almost see you standing with me like a promise we never kept. The city hums its winter rhythm, but all I hear is your name inside. December keeps replaying moments I thought I'd finally let die. 'Cause I'm still in this, still looking for you, feeling like your shadow's only steps ahead. Every Christmas light reminds me of everything we left unsaid. I reach through crowds and cold night echoes, hoping something might break through, but all I'm really doing is still looking for you, just still looking for you. I passed the park where we first kissed, right under that flickering fairy light. The bench is empty, but I swear I feel your warmth there tonight. I thought the months would make me stronger, thought the season might be kind, but Christmas has a way of showing all the things we left behind. Your scarf is still inside my closet, I never had the heart to throw it out. Some nights I wrap it around my shoulders just to quiet my doubts. I pretend I'm past the longing, pretend the snow can heal this ache, but every step toward moving on feels like another step I fake. 'Cause I'm still in this, still looking for you, feeling like your shadow's only steps ahead. Every Christmas light reminds me of everything we left unsaid. Oh, I reach through crowds and cold night echoes, hoping something might break through, but all I'm really doing is still looking for you, just still looking for you. Oh, maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it hides in winter air. Maybe every time I miss you, I'm wishing you were still right there. I tell myself to let you go, but my heart's a slower learner. Every street becomes a memory, every corner is a burner. If I close my eyes, I see you clearer than the world around. A ghost of everything we wanted, a silence louder than sound. 'Cause I'm still in this, still looking for you, feeling like your shadow's only steps ahead. Every Christmas light reminds me of everything we left unsaid. Oh, I reach through crowds and cold night echoes, hoping something might break through, but all I'm really doing is still looking for you, just still looking for you. So here's my quiet Christmas truth, I'm far from healed, but still I try. I'm learning how to hold the moment without letting the past reply. The snow keeps falling soft around me, a blanket for the things I've missed. And though you're gone, this winter city remembers every time we kissed. Maybe someday I'll stop searching, let the season feel brand new. But tonight beneath these gentle lights, I'm still walking through December and still looking for you forever, still looking for you. Snowflakes drift like they're chasing the past, falling slow over places we once walked fast. Your shadow still leans on the lamppost light, like you're waiting for me in the blurry hear our laughter in the window frost, little echoes of the warmth we lost. December streets pull the truth from me. I still look for you in every memory. So here's my frosty goodnight, wrapped in the glow of this cold city light. I whisper your name though you're out of sight, 'cause you're the ache I carry into Christmas night. If love had stayed, we'd be holding on tight, but now I'm breathing alone in the quiet. So here's my frosty goodnight, the one I never gotta tell you right. Your scarf, your smile, your mitten hands, all return with the carols from the marching band. I try to walk steady, but the truth's too clear. Every snowfall brings you back right here. Couples pass with a rosy glow, and I'm reminded of how we used to know a softer world, a warmer sky before our last December goodbye. So here's my frosted goodnight, wrapped in the glow of this cold city light. I whisper your name though you're out of sight, 'cause you're the ache I carry into Christmas night. If love had stayed, we'd be holding on tight, but now I'm breathing alone in the quiet. So here's my frosted goodnight, the one I never gotta tell you right. Maybe you're somewhere under brighter trees, smiling softly in a life without me. But if your heart ever drifts this way, know I kept our winter tucked away. Not out of longing, well maybe a bit, but because some lights don't really quit, and you were mine, at least for a while. A frozen goodbye behind a borrowed smile. So here's my frosted goodnight, wrapped in the glow of this cold city light. I whisper your name though you're out of sight, 'cause you're the ache I carry into Christmas night. If love had stayed, we'd be holding on tight, but now I'm breathing alone in the quiet. So here's my frosted goodnight, the one I never gotta tell you right. Ooh, snow settles soft on the long empty street, covering traces of where we'd meet. I close my eyes and let the year rewrite a gentler ending to this frosty goodnight. But when dawn breaks through the silver white, I'll still remember you in every light. Snow kept falling on a half-lit avenue, and every flake felt like a memory of you. You'd hum soft carols when the nights grew cold, saying winter made the world feel brave and bold. But this December you're a quiet silhouette, a fading echo that my heart can't forget. I walk the streets where your footprints used to glow, chasing shadows only I still know. 'Cause it's her almost Christmas, close enough to feel her near, far enough to drown in the silence she left hanging in the atmosphere. If I could touch the moments just before she slipped away, maybe I'd still hear her heartbeat in the carols of today. Yeah, it's her almost Christmas, and I'm still lost in yesterday. The ornaments shimmer on the tree we used to trim, telling me we never really had a choice. 'Cause it's her almost Christmas, close enough to feel her near, far enough to drown in the silence she left hanging in the atmosphere. If I could touch the moments just before she slipped away, maybe I'd still hear her heartbeat in the carols of today. Yeah, it's her almost Christmas, and I'm still lost in yesterday. Maybe love is something fragile as a single spark, trying to survive in the freezing dark. Maybe she held on until the winter came, hoping snowfall might soften all the blame. She could see me now beneath the quiet night. I'd tell her she was worth every lost street light. And even if she never walks back through my door, her name on my breath is a truth I can't ignore. 'Cause it's her almost Christmas, close enough to feel her near, far enough to drown in the silence she left hanging in the atmosphere. If I could touch the moments just before she slipped away, maybe I'd still hear her heartbeat in the carols of today. Yeah, yeah, it's her almost Christmas, and I'm still lost in yesterday. So here's to the love that winter couldn't keep, to the promises buried in the snow so deep. And even if she's gone beyond my fingertips, I whisper her name in the frost as it slips. It's still her almost Christmas, where my heart forever sits. Snow drifts slow on an unfamiliar street, where carols echo softly under shuffling feet. I walk past windows glowing warm and bright, but none of them feel like home tonight. Your shadow lingers in the frosted glass, a memory playing scenes from our past. Crowds are laughing, but I hear the fade, the hush before the lonely light parade. And I'm watching the lonely light parade, all the colors blur where our dreams once stayed. Every sparkle feels a little misplaced, every smile reminds me of the space you left behind when love quietly frayed. I'm standing still in the lonely light parade. The Christmas market smells like cinnamon air, but I taste the silence of you not there. I see couples wrapped in matching coats, two beating hearts behind muffled notes. I weave through all the joy I used to crave, but the night keeps pulling me back to the days when your hand found mine and fears just fade before we learned how Some truths are gentle, some never fade. Mine is living in this lonely light parade. And I'm watching the lonely light parade. All the colors blur where our dreams once stayed. Every sparkle feels a little misplaced. Every smile reminds me of the space you left behind when love quietly frayed. I'm standing still in the lonely light parade. So I walk on through the drifting snow, carrying pieces only I still know. And Christmas glimmers, soft but frayed, a quiet echo of the love we made, lost beneath the lonely light parade. The night is quiet, painted silver and cold. Streetlights flicker like stories never told. I trace our footsteps buried in the snow, little remnants of the love I used to know. Your laughter still floats like winter bread, soft and fading just beyond my chest. I reach for echoes only I can see in the hush of the snowfall over memories. And it's falling, the snowfall over memories, covering every truth we failed to keep. Every crystal feels like some small goodbye, drifting slow from a December sky. I try to hold what the wind won't let me, lost beneath the snowfall over memories. The lights on Main Street shimmer gold and red, triggering the words we almost said. I walk alone where we used to be two, passing moments that still feel like you. Carols echo from a distant choir, but they only warm a borrowed fire. My hands are cold, but the ache runs deep as winter rides when my heart can't keep. And it's falling, the snowfall over memories, covering every truth we failed to keep. Every crystal feels like some small goodbye, drifting slow from a December sky. I try to hold what the wind won't let me, lost beneath the snowfall over memories. If I could rewind the lights on this street, turn back the snow beneath my feet, I'd say the things I learned too late. I close the distance we couldn't navigate, but time keeps slipping like melting frost, leaving me counting what I've lost. All our yesterdays fall quietly in the drift of the snowfall over memories. And it's falling, the snowfall over memories, covering every truth we failed to keep. Every crystal feels like some small goodbye, drifting slow from a December sky. I try to hold what the wind won't let me, lost beneath the snow fall over memories. So I walk through winter's soft embrace, letting the snow fall blur your face. Love fades gently, bit by bit, till only the quiet night carries it. And I disappear into the cold and deep under the snowfall over memories. Snow was falling soft like it was trying not to break me. City lights were glowing warm, but nothing felt like safety. I stood beneath the lamppost where we always used to meet, hands in pockets, heart unraveling, afraid to even breathe. Your shadow lingered on the pavement longer than you stayed, a quiet ghost of promises we never got to save. I watched your footprints fading slow into the winter dark, like every step was pulling you farther from my heart. And Christmas bells were ringing like they knew what I had lost, every chime a tiny echo of the price love really cost. 'Cause everything changed on the night you left, when the cold bit harder than your final breath. Holiday lights blurred with the tears in my eyes, and the world kept turning while I said goodbye. Now the silence is louder than I ever guessed, and I'm still frozen on the night you left. I walked the street we used to fill with laughter and with plans, touched the gate outside the cafe where you'd warm up both my hands. The windows flickered gold inside with joy I couldn't feel, a world dressed up in magic while my own refused to heal. Your coat still hangs inside my room like you might come back soon, your scent of fading memory drifting lonely through the gloom. I try to tell myself that time will mend the shattered space, but the truth is holidays just magnify the empty place. And though the choir sings redemption in a chorus meant to save, I'm still whispering your name like I'm the one who misbehaved. 'Cause everything changed on the night you left, when the cold bit harder than your final breath. Holiday lights blurred with the tears in my eyes, and the world kept turning while I said goodbye. Now the silence is louder than I ever guessed, and I'm still frozen on the night you left. Maybe next December I'll feel something like rebirth. Maybe I'll stop tracing all the moments we rehearsed. Maybe love will find me in another winter's glow. But tonight I'm still the version of myself you used to know. And even though the season says to hope and to forgive, I'm learning how to carry on in places we once lived. 'Cause everything changed on the night you left, when the cold bit harder than your final breath. Holiday lights blurred with the tears in my eyes, and the world kept turning while I said goodbye. Now the silence is louder than I ever guessed, and I'm still frozen on the night you left. And when December fades to gray, I'll still remember that single day. 'Cause some hearts and some forget, but mine is living in the night you left. Snow piles softly on the empty street, a quiet rhythm where our shadows used to meet. Window lights glow warm behind the glass, but this room feels colder as the minutes pass. Your scarf still hangs where you left it last year. Threads of December pulling you near. I whisper questions into the fading light, wondering why you didn't stay, why you didn't stay that night. 'Cause all I wanted was you here beside me, under the glow of a tree shining brightly. I'm holding on to the words we lost in the fight, thinking how it could have changed if you stayed through the night. Every snowflake falls like a quiet rewrite, another echo. I wish you'd stay tonight. Your footprints melt before I can follow, leaving the world strangely hollow. The carols outside sound bittersweet, like they're missing a voice that made them complete. The cocoa cools untouched on the sill, two cups waiting, both sitting still. I replay the moment you walked out of sight, trying to stitch warmth back into this night. 'Cause all I wanted was you here beside me, under the glow of a tree shining brightly. I'm holding on to the words we lost in the fight, thinking how it could have changed if you stayed through the night. Every snowflake falls like a quiet rewrite, another echo. I wish you'd stay tonight. If time could fold like wrapping papers, crease, I'd place some memories underneath the wreath. I'd change the ending, soften the snow, find the version of us that didn't let go. But the clock keeps turning in silent white, pulling me further from your fading light. Still I keep hoping that somehow you might hear the whisper of wish you'd stay tonight. 'Cause all I wanted was you here beside me, under the glow of a tree shining brightly. I'm holding on to the words we lost in the fight, thinking how it could have changed if you stayed through the night. Every snowflake falls like a quiet rewrite, another echo. I wish you'd stay tonight. So I'll leave the porch light on for you, in case you feel the pull of something true. Maybe the snow will guide you right back to the warmth you left that night. Till then I breathe your name into the night, soft as the wishing. Wish you'd stay tonight. The streets are lined with golden lights, reflections in the snow. I walk the path we used to take with steps a little slow. Your laughter lingers in the air like echoes I can't hear, a melody of memories breeze that pulls me close this year. The window frost is shimmering with shapes we used to trace. I swear I feel your warmth again in every quiet place. A car passes with carol songs, familiar notes so clear. They open up the tender space of everything we were. I pause beside the Christmas tree they raised in Central Square. The crowd is full of shining eyes, but mine just search for where the world feels wrapped in tinsel dreams, in ribbons soft and sweet. But every turn keeps whispering the name I can't repeat. You're not here, but this is where you should be. Standing close with your hand, finding me in the glow of December's soft memory. You're not here, but this is where you should be. Right beside me in this winter sea. Quiet snow begins to fall so gently it's unreal. I watch it land on empty gloves inside my winter coat, a symbol of the empty space you left without a word, a silence deep enough to make my heartbeat sound absurd. Your scarf still hangs behind the door, untouched since last July. Its faded scent still brings me back to nights we didn't try to fix the tiny cracks we hid beneath our fragile days, till distance grew like winter storms we couldn't push away. I see a couple holding hands, their warmth against the cold, and suddenly I feel the truth I never should have told. Maybe letting go of you was more than I could take. That every step without your voice still feels like some mistake. You're not here, but this is where you should be. Sharing cocoa, laughing quietly in the hush that wraps the winter streets. You're not here, but this is where you should be. Like the song that ends too suddenly. Maybe love just fades in time or melts away like morning shine. But if the stars could speak tonight, they'd point me back to your shoreline. If wishes work like they did then, I'd trace your footsteps once again and bring you home through snow and light, back to this missing piece of night. You're not here, but this is where you should be. In the glow of the half-lit Christmas tree, still a part of who I am in winter's quiet plea. You're not here, but this is where you should be. Even if you're only haunting me. So I walk on through the falling snow, through the places only we would know. Each corner sings our history, and everyone reminds me gently you're not here, but this is where you should be. Forever